Thank you for joining me today. It is Saturday. Have you been looking for me? Well, guess what? You found me in the kitchen with Angela. I also have a special guest today. It's all things New Orleans, of course, you know that. But I have my special guest, my niece, Alanis. We call her Tootsie. Okay?
Hello.
Say hi, Toots.
Hello.
So we're going to be doing a little recipe today she requested, okay? So she came in today to join me here on my channel, my YouTube channel. Also, you can find me on Instagram and, Facebook. So we're doing things my style, my way, all things New Orleans, of course. We're doing brownies from scratch. Ooh, help me, y'all. So my niece is going to be helping me. She wanted to learn how to cook. She likes to watch my videos. So she's in the kitchen today. I'm going to have to get you to move that sweatshirt because you can't cook with that on, honey. Okay? Get that and put it over there by the laundry room. Okay? Mm-hmm. All right. So I already have my pan, my saucepan. It's already preheated. We're doing it has to be done on low because we're making brownies, okay? So we also have our pan ready, which is right here. We have our pan, so Toots, you put that right there on the stove. Okay, right there. Wash your hands. You got to make sure your hands are clean. Use that soap. And then I'm going to give you some napkins. When you're in the kitchen, you got to make sure your hands are clean, right? So my niece is joining me today. I have some paper towels here for her. Yeah, it's not going to be real hot. Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead. Yeah. You wash. Yeah. Rub them together. Then you go front and back, in between the fingers. There you go. And then go ahead and get them under there. Yeah. Her mommy's a nurse. She should know all that, but aunties got to do their extra stuff. So, all right, here you go. So we're going to start off at the stove top, okay? I already have my oven 350 preheating. We have our pan already preheated. Toots is going to be helping me. So what we're doing is we're making brownies from scratch. Y'all help me because, yeah, I got to get these measurements right. So Tootsie, you can go ahead and be careful, okay? So you drop 2 sticks of butter in the pan for me. Don't be scared. Just put it in there. Open it up and just drop it in there like that. Okay? There you go. And then we're going to turn the fire down. It's not supposed to be sizzling. It's supposed to be low. Yeah. No sizzle for this because we don't want the butter to turn brown, right? Just drop it in there. I'm helping. Don't be scared. Okay, now you throw these away. Just drop them in that thing. So then we're going to do, because this is heavy, I'm going to add the sugar in the cup for you. We're doing 2 full cups. Yeah, 2 full cups of sugar. You drop that in there for me. 2 1/4 cup, okay, of sugar.
This is fun.
This is fun. You liking that? Okay, go ahead and add it, Toots. And then this is the 1/4 cup, okay? Go ahead and add it in.
2 1/4 cups.
That's right, 2 1/4 cups. Now you hold the pan. This is not hot, so you can hold that.
Okay.
And then you have to, with your right hand. You don't have to hold it. Yeah, there you go. And then you're gonna mix the sugar until it's melted. You just keep stirring. We're mixing the sugar and the butter till it's melted. Okay.
I made brownies in my baking class, but we never do it like this.
There's all types of ways of making brownies, baby. This is just one of the recipes that I decided I would try out, okay?
Yeah, this is kind of more fun than the class, honestly.
Oh, well, the class has to be careful with children, so Auntie need to be careful too with you. So you want to use this hand to keep stirring. There you go. Yeah, make sure once all the butter and the sugar is together, then we're going to transfer it over. Just keep stirring like this. There you go. Just keep stirring. Make sure all the butter and sugar is melted together, okay? Like that. Just keep stirring. There you go, Toots. And then I'm going to get the flour ready. We're using 4 eggs. We're using vanilla. We're using cocoa powder. We have a lot of things we have to do here. Okay, the flour is all-purpose flour. Okay, you guys. We're having a teaspoon and a half of baking powder. Okay, you know, a teaspoon of salt. So that's what we're doing today. So Toots is stirring up the sugar. We don't want the fire real high. So it's too hot for you?
Oh,
No, it was hurting your hand? Oh, okay. Yeah, cooking ain't as easy as you think. Now stand over. There you go. So it won't be, there you go, like that. Now it makes it easier, right?
Yep.
Okay. So Toots is up in here making brownies, you guys. So we're going to do 1 1/3 cup of flour. That's all-purpose flour, okay, you guys? Then we're going to do, like I said, 1 1/3 cup. It's going to be equal parts. 1 1/3 cup of cocoa, 1 1/3 cup of all-purpose flour. So this is ready. So Toots, we're going to turn off the heat.
Okay.
Okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to transfer this into a bowl now. Okay.
Looks like I stuck at the perfect timing.
Yes. So this is your bowl right here.
This big glass.
Yes, that's correct. So we're going to do 1/3 in the cup. We have the cocoa powder here. Okay. We're going to do 1/3 cup of one cup plus 1/3. Okay. All right. So
is that a grinder or like something you shift?
that is it actually sifts the flour and the clumps out of the cocoa, okay?
Also, like it softens.
Yes, it aerates it, it puts air in there, and that way you don't have to, we're not gonna do this yet, because we gotta add the eggs in, okay? So we have 4 large eggs, you guys.
I love doing eggs.
You love doing eggs?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're gonna pour this, for safety, I'm pouring it for my niece. You pour that in a bowl. And then we're going to add 1 egg at a time, okay? So let me just get over here. Okay. So Toots, what I want you to do is, let me get a bowl. Because I don't want you to leave any shells. So we'll move this to the side.
Makes sense.
And then you're gonna crack the egg. Drop the egg in there. Okay? We're doing 4 eggs to this dish. So you take that egg and you put it in here. That egg right there, dump it in there. And then let me get you, there you go. Put it back, crack the other one. And then we're gonna use a whisk. And you're going to whisk the eggs in with the sugar. There you go. Come on. Yeah, drop it there. And then add the egg over here. 1 at a time. There you go. Do the next one. There's 4 eggs to this recipe, okay? There you go. You did good. And that's why I tell you we're going to add it to a bowl. Just drop it in there. Do you see a shell?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm going to dig that shell out for you. Remember, our hands are clean.
This is why we wash the worms.
That's right. So, no more shells. So, come on and drop it in, baby. And then you get 1 more egg. And then drop that egg in.
This should be easy to do like this.
There you go. There you go. That's the last egg. Egg number 4. So you can dump that out in the garbage and then rinse your hands. Okay. Yeah, jump right there in the sink. Yeah, right in the sink there. Okay. So we have our eggs all incorporated in the butter and sugar. Okay. Now, that's good right there. So what we're going to do now is we're going to add vanilla. Okay. So we need 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Can you pour the vanilla for me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, here. That's 1 teaspoon. So you gotta pour, come over here. 1, then 2. All right, now push this to the side. Go ahead and stir the vanilla in for me. With the whisk. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so we need 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. Let me get another bowl too.
It should turn brown.
Yeah, not with the baking powder yet. The baking powder is not gonna turn it brown, okay? So what we're gonna do is we have to sift some flour and some, it's 1 1/3 cup of this, okay? 1 1/3 cup of this. So we're doing flour. We're gonna sift the flour in this bowl, okay? See that? So I'm gonna take all-purpose flour, you guys.
And pour it in that little shake thing to soften
Yeah,
it
into the sifter. Then we need 1/3 cup. And the same amount of ingredients we do as the flour, we're gonna equal that. Watch your head, baby. That's enough stirring so they can see.
Okay.
So now, all right. So we got 1 1/3 cup of flour. And then we have to do 1 1/3 cup of cocoa powder. You want to help me? Come on. Go ahead. Let's get it all in there as much as we can. If we spill, it's okay. We'll clean up. So that's 1 1/3. So here, put it in the sifter for me.
Okay.
Just drop it in. And then we have to do the 1/3 cup now. So place this to the, over here. Over here. There you go. And we're doing another cup. Okay, here you go, Toots. Dump it in there. So now what do we need, Toots? We need baking powder. So we're gonna do 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. Get the 1/2 teaspoon right there.
So tiny.
Yeah. So this is 1 teaspoon. Okay. And then you can go ahead and get the 1/2 teaspoon. Yeah, shake it off now. That's good. And dump it right in there. There you go. And then now what I'm going to do is we're going to get a 1/2 teaspoon of salt, okay? Just put a little bit in your hand. It's like a dash, see? That's all we need. Salt is going to balance the flavors out, okay?
Okay.
All right. Now you can take the grinder, hold it, and then just grind it and let all the flour and cocoa fall in.
Okay.
There you go. That's fun. Okay, so we have our unsalted butter, you guys. We have our sugar. We have 4 eggs, vanilla, cocoa powder, salt, baking powder, and she doesn't really like chocolate chips or nothing, so just bang it on the side like that. And then you can put that over there, okay? So we added our salt and everything. Now, what we have to do is to still aerate it. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take another one. We got our mix, our hand mixer right here. Go ahead and whisk, and then whisk it together for me. Now, everything's blended real well. So now we're gonna start adding this into this batter, okay? All right, you're good. Now you don't want to over stir. So then you bring it over here, and I'm gonna let you do it, okay?
Okay.
All right. So we have our whisk here. So you want to take this and you start adding a little bit at a time, okay?
Okay.
All right. Now you go ahead and start whisking those ingredients together. You gotta put your, yeah, so they can see what you're doing, baby. Put it over here for you. So these brownies are gonna cook in the oven for about 30. Oh, we lost our people. Sorry, we lost our little, yeah, okay. These brownies are gonna cook.
Fully into the batter.
Yeah, we're gonna keep on stirring. Yeah, all the way. Yeah, see the brownies are turning a good color too. Sorry, y'all, we lost our camera setting. Do apologize for that. I hope you guys can see what we're doing now.
I think it's good right there.
Okay. So we 15 minutes into it. We're gonna get her, watch your hand over the bowl. Put your hand right here. Make stuff comfortable for you, okay? Then I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit more in there.
It smells delicious.
Okay, and then you go ahead. Try to get the sides, Toots. Yeah, then the sides right here. Just get it, scrape it along the bowl, and bring it down into there. Okay. You can add pecans, you could add walnuts, you could add chocolate chips, peanut butter chips, or candy. It's up to you, okay? So the brownies are, like I said, cooking is what you make it. You know, I'm glad I want you to step back some because they need to see what you're doing in the kitchen, okay? You can't hover over the bowl. And it keeps spinning on us, y'all. Forgive me for this camera issue today. It keeps spinning on me. I don't know why. You're tired, so I'll take over for the rest, okay?
Okay.
So what I want you to do is, I need you to spray this pan all over with the cooking spray. In the kitchen, it's hard, huh? Unless you're used to it, it can be a time-consuming thing. It could be a little hard. You didn't know stirring was hard, huh? Yeah, it's hard. It gets hard. But that's okay. That's what you got me for. So I'm getting all the batter, all the ingredients mixed up. Yeah, like this. Yeah.
I was wondering why nothing was coming out.
Yeah. So we got that pretty done. Here, cover that. So I'm just mixing the batter, you guys. Our camera messed up quite a bit on us, but we got it straight now. It's tilting. I'm going to show you the brownie mix in just a moment. It's coming together pretty good. I'm going to need a spoon to finish off the ingredients. Get everything incorporated well. You feel proud of yourself? I'm proud of you too for wanting to even come in this kitchen and cook with this old crazy lady. So, yeah. So we're getting that, all the ingredients mixed up in a bowl. Toots says she thinks she want to be a chef when she get older. She watches my videos. And I appreciate that and love the fact that my niece thinks what I'm doing is great. And I appreciate that. You guys can subscribe to my channel at any time. Invite others into my kitchen. Like. You know. I'm pretty.
With your notifications bell on.
That's right. That's right. What you say?
Subscribe with your notifications on.
That's right. So that you can know when my videos drop, right? So, Toots, I don't know if you have enough strength to lift this bowl up, but I want them to see. Come on, over here. So this is the finished ingredient. Come on, hold it with me. This is the finished ingredients. There you go. See it? Good old brownie mix. So we're going to go ahead and put it in the baking dish, okay? You ready, Toots? Mix all the ingredients, putting it in a baking dish. It's going to go in the oven for 30 to 40 minutes on a 350 oven, okay? All right. So I also have to do my meal prep. Of course, it's Saturday, Sunday meal prep. That's always important for the week, you know? So we're finished with that. Clean off the sides. We're going to get these brownies in the oven. There you have it. Going to get them in the oven. Like I said, the oven is preheated. And once It's done. We'll get back to you in about 30 to 40 minutes. I'm going to set my timer and let it have it. That's it. That's all. Thank you so much for joining my channel here today. Come here, Toots. Me and my niece in the kitchen. This is In the Kitchen with Angela, Creole Roots 47. All things New Orleans. We got some brownies coming at you. Just give us about 30 to 40 minutes and we'll show you the finishing touches. Have a pleasant day. We'll be right back in a little while. And there you have it, you guys. We back. It's been 30 to 40 minutes or over. We let it cool down. It's good to touch. Toots is about to go ahead and start icing the brownies. So go ahead and icing. Put how much icing you want. Just plop a big spoon right there. Yeah, go ahead, plop it down. And then you can go ahead and use a little bit more. And then you want to just start smoothing it out like that. Go ahead.
Okay.
All over the brownie. I like to have mine actually. I'm letting her do this, but I like to actually have my icing on there before it's completely cooled, because I like to smear it on and let the chocolate run through. But I'm letting her do it her way. It's okay. Look, just go it, cause yeah, like this. See, just like that. You don't have to lift the spoon at all, really. You just putting the icing on, and then we're gonna cut a piece. Get some more. Oh, you okay?
Yeah.
And we'll cut a piece, okay? So just smooth it on like that. You want some ice cream with it too? Or just the brownies?
Just the brownies.
Okay. You gonna cut your mom them a piece too?
This brownie looks good.
It looks good. Alright. So there you have it. You want to hold it, Toots? Grab it by both hands. Okay, show everybody what you did. So we in the kitchen with Angela. Me and Toots, we made this, you guys. Thank you so much for joining my channel. This is In the Kitchen with Angela, Creole Roots. We made brownies today. Check out my channel, subscribe, like, comment, click the bell to be notified. Also check out Instagram and Facebook. Thanks, bye. Say bye, Toots.
Bye.